Alright, so I'm starting off with the eyes today. I'm taking the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and I'm just putting that all over my lids. This is gonna cancel discoloration and the veins I have in my lids, as well as make the eyeshadow pop. So I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palette today, and it is my baby. I absolutely love it so much. And I'm taking that really bright orange shade in the middle called Citrine, and it's really bright, and you wouldn't think of it to be a transition color, but it's actually really good. You just have to take a really light hand with it, but it blends out so well. I love that color so much. Now I'm just deepening the crease with the shade called Tiger Eye, and it is just a deeper kind of brown shade, and I'm just putting that directly into the crease with a Morphe metal brush. I'll link it down below. And then I'm taking that same fluffy brush that I took the transition shade in, and I'm just blending out the two together. For my lid, I am taking the shade Hematite, which is probably my second favorite shade because my first favorite is Citrine. I just love that so much. But I just love that shade. It's like a deep, not deep, it's like reddish brownish shade, and I thought it would be perfect for this matte look on the lid. And you know, I'm just blending all of that together. I think I added a little bit more of the brown just to make it a little bit deeper, and now I'm adding a darker brown called a Bronzite. I think that's how you say it. And that's going in the outer corner just to deepen it further, since I wanted to make this kind of a smoky eye, just deepen the look a little bit. So the outer corner, blending that out very well. And I'm just gonna continue blending until my hand falls off, because that's how makeup goes, really. No, really, you just want to make sure there aren't any harsh lines. Let me tell you guys, if you were ever hesitant about buying the Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palette, you definitely need it in your life. It's amazing. The colors blend out so easily, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. Anyway, I went ahead and applied some Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and then I'm just taking the black shade, which is called Obsidian, and I'm lining just a little bit. I wanted to skip the liner entirely, so I just used a black eyeshadow. And now I'm just priming my face using the Becca backlight priming filter. I am definitely gonna get the big version when this little envelope, actually it already ran out, what am I saying? I really love that primer so much, so I'm definitely gonna get the bigger version. Then I'm using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and I love that as well. I need to get the bigger version of that as well. And my favorite foundation at the moment is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, something or other. It's like Demi matte, and I usually don't like matte foundations, but I just love this one so much. I've been using it like on the daily, for real. I love it a lot. For concealer, I'm using my favorite at the moment, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm taking the darker one, which is, I think, light neutral first, and I'm taking a little bit more of the lighter one, which is fair neutral, just to highlight my face, and then I'm blending that using a damp beauty blender. To set the concealer, I'm using the powder of the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm using a Sigma tapered highlighter brush to do this, and you just want to pat it in, not like brush it. And then I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It has a really long name, but I'm just going to call it the powder, and I'm buffing that into the rest of my face to set the rest of my like foundation and face makeup. Now I'm going to use the lightest contour shade, and it's the middle one right there, and a NARS Ita brush to contour my cheekbones and my forehead a little bit. I feel like the powders of this, like the darker, you know, the contour colors of this contour kit are a little too dark for me, or I'm just like not blending, even though I feel like I'm taking ages to blend, but it just could be me, I don't know. What I've been doing lately is baking under my contour, so I'm taking the RCMA No Color Powder, and while that's baking, I did my brows. But I have also been loving this brow mascara. It's the Maybelline Brow Drama, I want to say. I could be entirely wrong and butchering the name, so I'll have it down below for sure, but I love this so much. For my lower lash line, I'm taking a mixture of Hematite and Tiger Eye, and just taking a very precise brush under the eye and just kind of smoking out the lower lash line, which I love to do in almost every video. Then I'm just applying some mascara to my lower lashes. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes is my favorite for that. Now I'm just blending away the bake, and what you'll notice is that if you do this, obviously your contour will last all day, and that's what I love about baking my contour. Then I'm just bronzing just a little bit, and the blush that I took, I believe, is the MAC Melba, or oh no, I don't remember the name, but I'll have it down below because I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry, but it's like a darker, like rosish color for fall. And then as always, I'm using my Kathleen Lights Makeup Geek highlighter palette, and I'm taking the gold shade, which I don't remember the number, but it's like, seriously, I love it. My highlight is always popping when I use it. It's like my favorite highlight of all time at the moment, because you know that changes, because I love highlight so much that tomorrow I could have a completely different one. Now I'm just gonna highlight the inner corner with the shade called Quartz, and it has some shimmer in it, which is what I like about it, but there is also the matte version, which I believe I used on my brow bone before I went in with Quartz, but I could be wrong about that as well. So for lips, I am taking the Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in Spice. I love the color so much. So here I'm just lining my lips, and the lip liner feels a lot like ColourPop liners. So if you know that really squishy feeling, I guess, I don't know how else to say it. I kind of want to do a review on her like entire line of everything I own at least, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was a fan of the color of this lip kit, just not the formula. I felt like it was very patchy and it just did not last, and it was pretty terrible, but I love the color. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. You can follow me on social media, and don't forget to enter my giveaway. My 1K giveaway is ending soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Did you put concealer?
No, I'm putting it now.
You always put liquid products.
You know, whatever, okay?
Before you set. I'm trying to teach
I'm perfection.
you.